One of the rarest things that can happen in Fortnite is getting to play with an Epic Games employee. There are such few sightings and it's such a rare occurrence that it's like finding Bigfoot. Today I'm answering this Fortnite mystery with 10 times Epic employees have been spotted in Fortnite. The first time we got introduced to an Epic employee was through Lachlan. Lachlan, back in the day, he used to host a tournament called Fortnite Friendlies, and these were the first ever private lobbies. Now in the Duo Invitational, Lachlan actually didn't have a teammate to play with, so he got matched with someone random, and that person was Boomer. Now the world knew that Epic Games employees have like a bracket, Epic closed bracket before their name, and you can't actually have that in your own username. So when you saw that, you knew it was legit. So Lachlan and Boomer teamed up. They ended up having a great conversation and would collab regularly moving forward. And actually, they were the hosts of the Lachlan World Cup fashion show that me and Ali A won. For most players, this is the one time an Epic employee was spotted, but it goes much deeper than that. During my research, I actually discovered a Reddit post from the user N, and this was back in OG Fortnite, and he was spectating Epic Y Zinger. This employee was actually camping in a bush. Back then, there was kind of a stigma against people that camped in bushes. So for the community to find a Epic employee camping in a bush, it was honestly a very hilarious situation. But listen, things get a lot crazier. This one blew my mind when I was digging through the archives. There was a time that an Epic employee had invincibility in a match. So basically, Epic invites top players and pro players to compete in little test events where they try to test the performance of the server and basically get feedback from the top players in the world. So halfway through the tournament, Epic made an announcement that there's going to be a Epic employee in the next match, and they were basically going to have God mode. So there was this default running around, and he wasn't taking anybody out or stealing loot. He was basically just surviving throughout the match. It's kind of crazy that they have that ability to turn on God mode. I wonder what kind of other abilities they have on those accounts. Now, one Epic employee is extremely rare to find, but imagine finding two. That's exactly what happened with the YouTuber Kazify back in February 2018. What seems to have happened is he got into a random squad and got matched up with Epic Admin. Now that's insanely lucky, but in the end game, they ended up running into another Epic employee named Epic Joel. And what ended up happening is Admin like kind of vaguely recognized Joel. All his teammates got eliminated and they were spectating him. Kazify and Epic Admin and their teammate were basically 3v1ing him. And what they decided to do was box him up and eliminate him with a trap. So Kaz posted this on Reddit, and crazily enough, Joel ended up replying saying that he knew this was going to be posted when it happened and his friends had died, and they were all laughing at him while this play was happening. But he was very chill about it, very cool about it. Honestly, it was all in good fun. But this isn't the last we see of Epic Joel. In April 2018, Ninja was getting some trio versus squads in with the boys, and he was in Tilted Towers. Ninja opened up a clean snipe, and guess who he knocked? He knocked Epic Joel, and he said, "Where's my ninja skin?" This was back before Ninja even had a skin. He ended up wiping Joel and his squad, and he did a disrespectful wiggle emote on them. It's kind of crazy because Ninja ended up getting a skin after. Maybe this was the reason that he got it. The next sighting was from a player named 6'4" Honda. He's actually a motorsport YouTuber. Back in July 2018, he was facing off against an Epic employee. It's endgame. Honda opens up with a C4, cracks some shield. They're trading shots back and forth. He's using the double pump. He was 1 HP, so he goes for a risky peek and gets flicked by Epic Cali North. I knew I recognized the name Cali North from somewhere. I remembered Fortnite used to actually have Fortnite dev updates where they would upload videos basically giving people a recap of the new updates and what they have planned. So he was actually one of the host devs on that segment. In chapter 1 season 9, user Neverspace posted on the Fortnite Reddit, and he had a full fight against Epic Fright Train and managed to record it in replay mode. He ends up getting the jump on him with the Silence SMG, and if you guys remember back in season 9, the Silence SMG was crazy. Fright Train did not put up much of a fight, but his name is also kind of familiar, and that's because Epic actually brought back the dev updates back in season 6 chapter 2, and the community manager Fright Train was the one who was hosting it. Next, in season 6, a Reddit post by the user Gearsy, he posted a match where he was playing on a stream and he came across the large piano and he was trying to play some music on it, and then he got heavy sniped by Epic Tense. He went for the easy limb on Gearsy, ruined his piano experience. Imagine getting eliminated by an Epic employee. This might have actually happened to one of you watching without realizing it. When I tell you it's hard to find these clips, it is really, really hard. This one only has 200 views and 1 like. It was posted by Sasnar Dash in season 6. He gets a nasty snipe on Epic Moose. But since this one is short, I also want to shout out another Epic employee, Epic Lumen. He's the senior esports operation manager for Fortnite. He was actually the first Epic employee I met in person all the way back in 2017. I follow him on Twitter and I actually saw that he retweeted one of his coworkers' tweets saying that he's the best boss ever. But I actually noticed that his coworker, Epic employee David, was wearing Metal Umbrella, and yes, I found a way to plug the new Metal Umbrella collection. You guys have been showing it so much love, guys. Go check it out at metalumbrella.com. Let's get back into this video. Shout out to David from Epic though, rocking Metal Umbrella. Let's get into the final sighting, and this one might explain why we haven't seen any Epic employees in game since. So when you think about people that work for Fortnite, there is one person really that comes to mind instantly, and that's Donald Mustard. He's always making cryptic tweets, changing his banner and location, teasing collabs months before they even happen. What if I told you that he was spotted playing Fortnite too? All the sightings were early on, and then we didn't get a sighting for years. Well, if you didn't know, Mustard Plays is actually the brother of Donald Mustard, and he convinced him to get some games in with him on stream. They played for 2.5 hours, and they talked about all the things he wanted to add in Fortnite, and Donald is actually not bad at the game. He mentioned that he likes to play the game organically so that he can stay in touch with some of the decisions and updates that happen in Fortnite. So he still plays to this day, actually, and I even managed to find his Fortnite tracker. He has 39 wins, and he gets a couple games in every single week. This was a key to the mystery. When Donald was playing with his brother, he didn't have the Epic tag in front of his name, and that's why you can actually look up his account and check out his stats. All the other Epic accounts I've mentioned in this video seem to be gone. Not a trace of them anywhere. Donald is the only one that still has his OG account. Here's what I think happened. Every single sighting was before Season X, and no one has been seen since with the Epic tag. The thousands of people who work at Epic Games just stopped playing Fortnite? That's unlikely. So I decided to search up some of their accounts without the Epic tag, and I actually found one. Of course, it was Joel. So it's a common first name. You'd think with hundreds of millions of players that name would be taken, but no, this account was actually created in Season X. So my thought process is they decided to remove the Epic tag from a lot of the employees around that time. Because imagine what would have happened if someone got eliminated by a mech with the Epic tag in front of it. People would have been so upset, and there would have been unnecessary controversy. Even though it doesn't seem like a big deal, I think Epic decided that they want their employees to be playing a little bit more low-key. There's a chance someone watching this video right now has played a random duo with an Epic employee. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, drop a like and subscribe.